So all these brands, Ghd, Revlon, Dyson, they're coming out with blow dryers that are kind of like a 2-in-1 blow dryer and straightener. So I wanted to compare the Revlon One-Step Air Straight to the Ghd Duet Style. The Ghd retails for $400. The Revlon retails for $70. Very affordable. But we're going to do a side-by-side comparison and see which hair tool is better. So I am going to prep my hair now with this product from Wella. Absolutely love it. This is the Ultimate Repair Miracle Hair Rescue Spray, and it repairs your hair in like 90 seconds. Pretty amazing. I love Wella hair products and they really work super well on my curly hair, but I need a new one, so I might as well just use all of this on my hair. And what I like about this spray is that you can add a pretty good amount on your hair and your hair won't feel heavy, so I really like that. Feels very light. I just like to spread everything, detangle my hair with the brush. This one is actually really good. It's Ergo and I have been using it a lot. So this side of my hair is a little bit curlier than this side, so I'm gonna give the harder side to the most expensive hair tool, to the Ghd, and then I'll do this less curly side with the Revlon. I feel like it's not a huge difference, but I notice that when I'm doing my hair it's a little bit harder to smooth out this side. Let's talk about the hair tools and their heat settings. So the Revlon has 3 different heat settings. It also has a cool setting right here. It has the low, medium, and high heat setting, and it has 2 heat settings that you can only use on dry hair. The 2 settings in red are the heated plate settings, so only use these 2 red settings on dry hair. Don't use it on wet hair. This one right here is actually the drying setting, like the blow dryer and the heated plates. So if you just want a little bit more of heat when you're blowing out your hair, you can do that, but only do it once your hair is completely dry. And then if you just want the heated plates, then you can use the one all the way down here. Again, only on dry hair. The Ghd is a little bit different. It doesn't have like this brush that the Revlon has, and also it's a little bit wider. As you can see, it's like a little bit more wide, and the air comes out from the middle. So it comes out from right here, the middle, and then you have 2 heated plates. This only has 2 buttons pretty much. It only uses a specific heat setting that they recommend. It doesn't let you go too high, too hot. That's what I really like about Ghd hair tools, that you don't overdo it with the heat. So I really like that about their hair tools. We're gonna put this in the medium heat setting, and then once my hair is mostly dry, I'm gonna put it up to the high heat setting, and then we'll do this side with the Ghd. So only drying my hair right now, and with this one, only when you close it, it turns on. So if you switch the heat setting and you don't see that it's doing anything, you have to close the plates and then it turns on. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, 1 pass. 2. 3 passes. I end up doing a couple passes with this hair tool. I think I do about 5. So okay, that's 4 passes. Okay, 5 passes with the medium heat setting. Now I'm going to put it up to the high heat setting, which is this 3rd one right here. And let's try to smooth this out a little bit more. Still doesn't look super smooth. I'm going to do 1 more. So I guess that is fine for like a first step. This is what the section looks like. It's not a bad first step. So now let's do the Ghd side. Okay, so I turned it on. It's warming up. I forgot that this gets so loud. It is ready to use, so let's do this section. I'm gonna try to do it very slowly. So that's 1 pass. Still not dry, but we're gonna do a couple more. You're supposed to be able to get smooth results with just 3 passes. So let's see. So that's the 3rd pass. I feel like my hair is pretty much dry. So if I wanted to just go in with the straightener, I feel like I could. I would want to do another pass just in case. So I want to make sure that my hair is completely dry. It felt pretty dry. Okay, so I turned it off because it's very loud. But here's the GHD section with 4 passes. And then this is the Revlon side with about 7 passes. Still looks kind of frizzy to me, and I feel like the GHD did work a little bit better on, you know, smoothing out my hair. I'm gonna straighten this section now, so I'm gonna put it in the highest setting, this one all the way down here. This is only for the heated plates, so I'm gonna let it warm up for a little bit, and then I'm also gonna do the same with this side. I have to say this side also feels a lot softer, and it also just looks a lot more smooth. I wasn't a big fan of this hair tool just because of the price, and also because I don't see myself really using it that much. Like, I'd rather just use a blow dryer brush or a regular blow dryer to blow out my hair. But this is a pretty good hair tool. This one feels like a little bit more frizzy, but let's try to smooth it out with the heated plates. So yeah, let's try that now. Of course, it's not loud because we're not using the blow dryer. Yeah, it definitely feels a little bit hotter, which is nice. It looks way better after I did that. As long as you completely dry your hair with the drying setting, and then if you want to go in with the straightener setting once your hair is completely dry, that would be a nice way to straighten your hair as well. Let's do another pass. Let's see what that looks like. Very slowly gliding this through my hair. It doesn't feel rough. Yes, this has like a comb, so it could pull your hair a little bit more than the GHD, but it doesn't feel too rough. So now let's do the GHD. I'm gonna put it in the shine shot mode. So it's switching over to the shine shot. So yeah, I'm gonna let the plates warm up for a little bit. I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna straighten this section very slowly, bringing this down. Wow, this one feels a little bit hotter than the Revlon. I'm gonna try to flip the ends a little bit. Okay. Yeah, this side is looking super smooth. It really does feel like if I just straighten my hair. I mean, that's literally what I did. So yeah, I'm gonna do all my hair and I'll be back with the final look. So far, I'm really liking both hair tools. I feel like they do give me very nice results. I really like that the Revlon is so affordable. I love how Revlon doesn't go over the $80 mark. So I really like that about Revlon. And Revlon is always duping all these crazy hair tools that are so expensive. So I really like that Revlon always finds a way to make these hair tools a lot more affordable and easier to buy for everyone. So yeah, I really appreciate that, Revlon. And I also really like that GHD was the first one to come out with this type of hair tool. Like, they released this hair tool before Revlon, before Dyson. Maybe that doesn't mean that they were the first ones to come up with the idea, because these hair tools take a very long time to release and create and everything, but they technically were the first ones to release this hair tool. And I feel like now Revlon came out with one, Dyson as well. Again, these hair tools take years to develop and design and all that. So I'm sure they were all, you know, designing and doing all this stuff at the same time. I really appreciate that GHD came out with something like this that really gives you pretty good results. And I like that GHD hair tools don't really burn my hair. I've always been a GHD fan. I love their stuff, and they do have some of the best hair tools out there, hands down. So if I had to pick one that kind of pulls my hair a little tiny bit more than the other one, I would say that the Revlon pulls my hair just a tiny bit more because of that brush, but it's not that bad. I mean, I've tried other hair tools that really pull my hair even more. Like, let me give you an example. Maybe like the Time Hole comb, like that hair tool really pulls my hair a little bit more. And there's other hair tool brushes like this that pull my hair more than the Revlon. But if I'm just comparing these two, I would say that the Revlon pulls my hair a little bit more than the GHD. And I also like that the GHD only has the one heat setting, so there's a smaller probability of you messing up the heat settings and all that stuff. I feel like with the Revlon, you're more likely to maybe pick a heat setting that you shouldn't use on wet hair. But at least Revlon was very good at kind of pointing out which ones you should use just for drying and which ones you should use just for styling on dry hair. So they were very clear about that with the instructions and also with the icons on the hair tool. Okay, so I am done drying all my hair. This is the Revlon side. This is what it looks like. I didn't really try to dry my hair like perfectly or anything because I know I'm gonna go in with the straightener anyways, so I didn't really want to waste a ton of time. And this is the GHD side. I definitely feel like it looks a little bit smoother than the Revlon with just a blowout. But yeah, you can definitely tell that the GHD is looking a lot better than the Revlon, and it was actually a lot quicker on my hair as well. Like, it dried my hair a lot quicker. I'm going to straighten my hair now with each hair tool, but I'm going to add a little bit of the Educate Good Behavior Spirulina Protein Smoothing Spray. This is going to protect my hair from the heat and add a ton of shine. I actually burned my hands a little bit with the GHD because it got so hot, but it did make my hair pretty smooth for just a blowout. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how it looks after I straighten all my hair. I'm going to put this in the highest heat setting, and I'm going to start straightening all my hair. So when I straighten my hair with the heated plates from the Revlon hair tool, I feel like it gets hot, but not as hot as I would want it to get, and I definitely feel like the GHD gets way hotter. The straightening plates on the Ghd Duet Style really do feel like a regular GHD straightener, and I really like that because I'm able to get very, very sleek results. Like, the GHD side is looking so smooth. It literally looks pin straight. It looks amazing. Last time I used this Revlon hair tool, I actually ended up using a straightener afterwards, so I wish the heated plates got a little tiny bit more hot so that I can get smoother results. And since my hair tends to get frizzy a lot easier, since I do have very like naturally curly hair, I need a little bit of extra heat when I'm using hair tools. So I think the Revlon would be better for wavy hair. I don't think this is the best for very fine hair, just because that brush can pull your hair sometimes. Even my hair that is very thick, I've noticed that this kind of like pulls my hair more than the GHD, so I would be very careful with that. But the GHD is definitely giving me smoother results. And if you like that pin straight look, then you might really like this hair tool. The Revlon is fine, but I feel like it's just a good first step hair tool. Like, I feel like my hair looks more unfinished with the Revlon and then the GHD. The GHD gives me that finished look, and that's what I'm looking for. But the Revlon is also nice if you wanted to just quickly dry all your hair with the hair tool, and then if you straighten your hair anyways, then you might as well just get a regular straightener and use that after you use the Revlon Air Straight. So yeah, I feel like the Revlon is a very nice first step hair tool. If you want something that is going to quickly dry all your hair, then I think this is a pretty good hair tool for that. And the best thing is that it's so affordable, so that's always a plus. Okay guys, I am done doing all my hair. This is what the GHD side looks like, and this is what the Revlon side looks like. So I do think that the GHD gave me more of a straight look. This is what I like my hair to look like when I straighten it. Like, if I'm going to straighten my hair and add heat to my hair, I want it to look straight, like extra straight. You know what I mean? I don't want it to look frizzy. And I feel like the Revlon still looks a little bit frizzy, and I did the most that I could. Like, I really did a couple of passes, and because it is a heated brush, it doesn't give you that smooth look like the flat iron does. The flat iron is going to give you a nicer sleek look than a heated brush. So yeah, in my opinion, I do like the GHD a little bit more. It's not really a hair tool that I see myself using that much to blow out my hair, but I feel like out of the two, it is a little bit better. But yeah guys, that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of these hair tools, and let me know which side you liked better. Did you like the Revlon or the GHD side better? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. Mwah.